Pleiadian Master Teachings, Concepts from the Realms of Light. Channeled by Michael Love. Sacred Light Publishing. December 25, 2022. Chapter 3, Light. If one asks, what is light? One could receive several different answers. In physics, light is electromagnetic radiation, described as a stream of particles, photons, each traveling in a wave-like pattern, carrying energy and moving at the speed of light through space. One can see some of this light but not all of it. In quantum physics, light appears to act like waves when you're not watching, but acts like particles when you are, so it's hard to know exactly what you are seeing. In quantum physics, the consciousness observing the light determines what light is. To the everyday person, light is something important that illuminates the world so they can see. We think a better understanding of light is given by the spiritual master who understands light to represent the divine. Masters of light know that light is everything that exists. It allows one to see around them in the everyday world but also allows them to see into other realms. The master knows it's about seeing in a higher way by being aware and conscious. The Pleiadians call light information. Light is the informational field that makes up the entire universe. A primary Pleiadian teaching says, light is information, and darkness is the lack of information. A wealth of sacred knowledge is held within this one statement, about the nature of the universe itself and humankind's true history and current state of affairs. When one is in the dark, they have no access to information. Therefore, another term to describe darkness is the word hidden. When someone is in darkness, the light of information is hidden and withheld. The first modern Earth humans were created 350,000 years ago by advanced geneticists from the Sirius star system. These first Earth humans were created to intentionally have lower levels of consciousness and ability so they could be easily controlled and work for their creators. Though a perfected 12-stranded DNA template was used in this creation process, 10 of humanity's 12 primary DNA strands were intently left in dormant mode, and only the first 2 survival DNA strands were left in place. Modern humanity's DNA was unplugged initially, and they were plunged into darkness with no information. They had no awareness of what had happened to them, which is the ultimate state of unconsciousness. The good news is that when the 10 human DNA strands were deactivated, the strands were left inside the human body. These dormant DNA strands can be reactivated using the principles and methods listed in this book. When a DNA strand is active, universal light flows through it, and this light information is made available to the consciousness that inhabits the body. Read more about DNA in Chapter 8. 12 primary light bands in this universe make up the EM, electromagnetic, spectrum. Each of these 12 bands corresponds vibrationally to the 12 primary states of consciousness, the 12 chakras, the 12 primary DNA strands, and the 12 dimensions. Other names for this electromagnetic light are scalar energy, tachyon energy, and cosmic radiant energy, understood and demonstrated by Nikola Tesla. All things are manifested by this light, including the human body. If a human body becomes damaged, it can be quickly rebuilt from a holographic projection of the original DNA template onto the damaged area. These 12 bands or frequencies of light are composed of intelligent packets of vibrational information that emanate from the quantum field. These data packets are very structured bits of information programmed to operate every aspect of the universe. The blueprint of life itself, all processes of physics and metaphysics, and the knowledge and history of all things are encoded within this light. The information contained in this light is decoded solely by consciousness. Remember Pleiadian tenet number 1, for anything to exist, consciousness is required ! And quad. The structured energy patterns encoded within these light bands are often called light codes by Earth starseeds. When put together in a series, light codes are called light language. Conscious beings are light receptacles that can receive and interpret this language of light, store it in the body's cells and anchor it into the crystal grid of planet Earth for others to access. Reiki is the Earth's primary spiritual energy modality, and it is based on the transmission of light codes. When activated into one's awareness by meditation, light codes bring one into a deeper embodied, resonant understanding of how the universe works. These sacred light patterns also trigger cellular remembrance of the whole picture and about who one is at the individual soul level. The most influential band of universal light resonates in the 12th dimension. This 12th dimensional light band contains photons with an energy above 2 PeV and is nothing short of a cosmic nuclear accelerator. The Pleiadians call this 12th dimensional light the Great Central Sun or Source Energy. 12th dimensional source light is transduced from the primary star at the 12th dimension down through the universe until it reaches a second sun located in the core of the Milky Way galaxy, in the 5th dimensional level of the universe. This sun or star in the core of the Milky Way galaxy has been called a black hole, an exotic star, the invisible sun, the black sun, and the central sun. Light emitted from this central sun interacts with Earth's sun, which ejects this high vibrational light towards the Earth as solar flares and coronal mass ejections. The Pleiadians call this 5th dimensional light gamma light. Gamma light has much lower power than high energy gamma rays and is the perfect energy for cultivating life on Earth. Gamma is the frequency of light that resonates in the range of 40 to 100 Hz and corresponds vibrationally to the fifth dimension, the fifth state of consciousness, gamma consciousness, the fifth chakra portal, throat chakra, and the fifth primary strand of DNA. When the fifth DNA strand is activated by gamma light, it connects energetically back into the fifth chakra portal, allowing the gamma consciousness to be attained. The gamma state of consciousness decodes and manifests itself as the outwardly perceived reality of the fifth dimension. If one notices, light seems important in ascension, awakening, and conscious evolution. After 350,000 years of darkness on Earth, the planet is moving back into an area of the cosmos where high vibrational central sun rays are reaching the Earth again. As these cosmic light rays impact the surface of planet Earth, exotic particles penetrate the auric energy field of the human body vessel at speeds of nearly 2 million miles per hour. They are then transported into every cell of the body. Gamma light particles have a well-defined geometric lattice structure that imprints the body's cells, transforming them into crystalline structures. This crystalline imprinting and morphing of the cells is the formation of the light body. We discuss the light body in our Ascension chapter. As more and more of this high vibrational, fifth dimensional light reaches Earth, it triggers a biological evolution. These cosmic rays are entering the crystalline Earth at much higher levels now, discharging an ionizing type of radiation that neutralizes, cleans, recodes, energizes, transforms, and rebuilds DNA, allowing all living systems to expand and breathe in more light. Major cosmic cycles are beginning anew, allowing more and more cosmic light to reach Earth. The planet is also moving deeper into the photon belt, where higher levels of cosmic rays are naturally flowing into Earth. Benevolent light forces are doing their part to aid humanity's conscious evolution by deflecting the right amounts of gamma light toward the planet. This fifth dimensional light is triggering a magnificent expansion of consciousness on Earth. Humanity is waking up, one by one, from a long slumber as the dawning light shines in their eyes. The ancients foretold the great awakening of human consciousness and predicted it to happen in this modern time when the light of the great sun would return and shine again on the Earth. You came to Earth intently for the primary purpose of holding high vibrational light in your body on behalf of all humanity. You are receiving and holding this light in your cells until the others can hold it for themselves. For this great work, we thank you and give you the highest honor. Glorious light has indeed come into this world, and since you are the holder of the light, you have become the light. Therefore, you are the light of the world. Author's information and book purchasing links to online bookstores and PDF purchase, available for immediate downloading. www.sacredlightpublishing.com/books. Amazon, Barnes & Nobles. More information from author. Website, www.5dearthproject.com. Facebook, Michael Love. YouTube channel, @PLEIADIAN Light Forces.